All right. Hello, everybody. A little bit of a, I guess, more serious video. uh, but I really felt like I needed to come on here and, come on here and really talk about some stuff that's been, I guess, kind of bothering me for a while now. Um, I just felt like it'll be good for my own mental health and stuff. To get some things off my chest. Um if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are new to me in general, uh, I have decided at the start of the year that I'm going to dedicate myself to do content creation full time. Um, and hopefully in the future, make this dream of being able to do content creation and VTubing as a sustainable job, a reality. So I just wanted to be down to earth with you guys. Uh, because I don't want to hide. I don't want to hide anything from you all. So I just wanted to come on here and be transparent and really talk about the struggles I've been having, I guess, in a way. And I also want to kind of, I guess, raise awareness that it is okay. I want to normalize being able to talk about your feelings because I feel like we live in a society where people don't really do that anymore. Uh, so I don't know. Hopefully, this gives people the courage to, I guess, come out, maybe talk about their struggles to their friends or whatever. Uh, but yeah, so I've been it's been a little bit of a battle. Um, mentally, a little bit physically as well, with this whole content creation thing. I mean, I'm streaming 4 times a week. I'm editing YouTube gameplays every 2 to 3 days to post on my YouTube channel. I'm editing TikTok videos. I'm editing YouTube shorts. You know, I'm thinking of content to do for all that. I'm recording content. I'm streaming content. I'm recording a podcast once every 2 weeks, and on the other week, I'm editing podcasts. So it's a bit of it is definitely not been easy because uh whilst I'm doing all of this, a lot of the times there's a underlying thought at the back of my head of like, oh, why are you putting in so much effort, man? Why are you still doing this? Why are you doing so much when you're not gonna be successful, and um it's just this bad thought in my head that's always there. The demons in my head, if you will. No pun intended. But it's been a bit of a struggle some days. Some days are worse than others. But I think my passion for the craft and my obsession with content creation is what has allowed me to keep pushing on and be able to suppress those thoughts every time they arise. Um, and definitely the support from everybody, whether it's my VTubing friends or my viewers or my mods or whatever. It's the support from you guys that most definitely keep me going. Um, growing up, man, I've always never really had a good close connection with people. Uh, I always struggled with that growing up, and uh, I was outcasted a lot by friends. I mean, I was in multiple friend groups for a period of my life. But I always felt like I didn't have a place in there. I never felt like I belonged, and I was outcasted a lot of the times. So I just developed, I guess, this bad habit of telling myself that I'm not a good person, and that's why people are doing that to me. Uh, it's also after going through some shit. I'm not gonna talk about this. It's on my podcast if you wanna listen to the full story. But TLDR, I've been through some shit mentally, and for about 3 years, I completely cut contact with human interaction. I had no human interaction for 3 years, and that during those 3 years I was all alone. I had nobody to talk to about my feelings. I have nobody to talk to about, you know, what I was going through. So I developed this very huge independency that I carry with me to this day. So, it's very hard for me to get help from people um, because I'm just not used to getting help from people. Because back in the day, I didn't have help from anyone. I didn't have anybody to turn to. I didn't have a shoulder to cry on. So a lot of the times I'm keeping shit to myself, and it's still a bad habit that I'm trying to change today. I mean, I would say it's gone a lot better, but yeah. Um but yeah, so when I have these thoughts, it's when I have these thoughts, it can be a little bit of uh a block sometimes. I get a little bit down, and then I kind of like have to really grit my teeth and slap myself and give myself that internal motivational talk. uh but yeah, like I mean, I'm doing this, not for money right now. I mean, obviously I would love to be able to earn money in the future from this, but this is my passion for entertaining people, man. I mean, what I could be a face cam streamer and it's still the same thing. I just want to entertain people. I love making people laugh. I love being unintentionally stupid on stream to get people happy. And when I see messages of people saying stuff like, oh, like, you really made my day, thank you for making my night. Like, it brings a lot of warmth and joy to my heart, because I'm glad I'm able to do that. Because the reason why being, when I was going through shit, I didn't really have anyone or anything that gave me that joy. I didn't have anyone or anything that gave me that joy. So I want to be able to provide that for people who, like me at the time, don't have that happiness catalyst, I guess you could, if you can call it that. um but yeah, I mean, and when people tell me like, oh, I see how hard you've been working, like when people tell me, oh, you've been working so hard, I can see it. I admire your work ethic, your work rate. Like, it just, like, it gives me confirmation that, hey, I'm putting in the work. People can see that. And it's another one of the main catalysts for me to just tell myself like, hey, don't give up, man. It's too early to give up. I mean, if you look at content creators, those big PP ones, look at Shoto, Shy Lily, Bao. Look at the IRL streamers, man. Look at the, you got Jinxie, Queso, Tyler One, all the big content creators, streamers. They didn't get to where they are after a month or two. It took them years to get to where they are. And obviously, there are some people that definitely blow up and grow faster than others, and maybe there's a little bit of luck involved. Maybe algorithm, is in their favor. But at the end of the day, it's all about how hard they worked. Because without any hard work, I don't think, despite how lucky you can get, I don't think you'll be able to get to such a high level. So, it's something that I'm telling myself every day. To work hard. It's not been that long. You can keep going. But like I said, sometimes, man, the days are just a little bit harder, and my thoughts come through and tell me like, you are never gonna get anywhere. And I I I don't need pity. you know I don't need pity. I don't want pity. I want my content to speak for itself. I want my content and my personality to be the one to attract people. Um, I'm most definitely not making this video because oh, I'm gonna be fucking soppy on a video and say, oh my god, I'm not growing. I'm not getting where I wanna be. Nobody likes me. Blah blah blah, and try to get pity views from that. Like, that's like, there's no reason for me to do that. The only reason why I'm making this video, honest to heart, is because I just needed to get this off my chest, man. And I just wanted to say one final thing. Um, I I I'm so passionate and I'm so obsessed with creating content that it is just it is unhealthy how obsessed I am with it, cuz I'm thinking about this content creation every single minute of every single day. It is a passion that I about something that I've never had before. I've never been this passionate about something in my life. I mean, every single minute of every day, whether I'm working, editing videos, whether I'm streaming, whether I'm at the gym, whether I'm eating, about to sleep, just woke up, I'm always thinking, okay, like, is there anything about that I want to do content wise that I haven't done? Oh, what videos do I have to edit today? What videos should I post? How many videos should I post this week? Stuff like that. I have an entire calendar, you know, I have an entire calendar giving myself deadlines of when to post what video, and it's just I'm treating it like it's my job, and it's weird because it doesn't really feel like a job because I love doing it, but I'm just rambling at this point. Uh, but yeah, I'm so determined and focused and confident that I can do this. Sometimes thoughts kind of take over and tell me, like, oh, I'm never gonna get anywhere big, and sometimes these thoughts bring up envy, and jealousy, and I still deal with it, man, and I'm trying to get better, and I'm confident that I will get better, but it's just, again, some days are harder than others. Yesterday was definitely one of those days. But I mean, I'm gonna keep going. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's sent me nice messages, who has, came, dropped by the stream, chatted, lurked. Maybe you didn't even do anything or say anything. You just dropped by and to check me out. As long as you clicked on the stream, I appreciate it. If you watched my YouTube videos, podcast, TikTok, whatever, I'm greatly appreciative of each and every single one of you. Um, because you guys are the reason that I am still doing this, and you guys are the reason that I haven't gave up. And it's only gonna get tougher from here on out. The building that basic foundation and trying to grow from here. The growth is not as fast as I would like it to be, but I'm not gonna use that as an excuse to quit. Most definitely, I'm gonna use that as drive to get better. You know, uh, I definitely feel like there are a lot of aspects of my content that I can improve on, whether it's the TikTok videos I edit, or the quality of my streams, or the quality of my YouTube gameplays. I also think that there's a lot for me to learn in terms of, proper content creation, stuff like algorithms and how to utilize them, which, by the way, if there's anybody watching this video right now who knows very a decent amount about algorithms, please hit me up. I would love to learn more. I'm very open to learning new things. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's been a hustle. I just wanted to come on and talk about it, because I feel like I needed to get it off my chest, kind of say everything that's been on my mind recently. I just needed this much bigger outlet than just, DMing friends and ranting about it. Uh, but yeah, so thank you all for listening, if any of you are feeling sorry for me, please don't. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I don't want anyone to feel sad for me. All I want is for all of you to give me the opportunity to make you all smile and make you all happy. That's really all I want. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If you listen to this video through its entirety and made it up to this point, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you soon, and I hope all of you can stick by me and follow me on this journey And you know, maybe in the future when we've made it, we'll look back at this video and think, hey, I didn't quit and I fucking made it, man. Alright. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. Thank you all for listening. Bye bye.